Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Thanks for checking out these readings. I decided I'm going to be doing some weekly readings. I think I can keep up as long as my tech can keep up. Like my camera and it's kind of slow. So hopefully I get all these videos out in time. This reading is for first week of February for Aries. Aries, how do you think you get ahead in life? Just ram your way through it? Ha! I think some of you can. I think you know you can. Getting ahead sometimes isn't what it's all about. You gotta take care of yourself too. I want you all to be in good health and be treating everybody, the way. The way. Here we go. So I'm pretty fired up this week. Speaking of my first fire sign reading here, I've been pretty fired up. I've been watching a lot of other channels and readers sugarcoating stuff for you guys and just kind of I don't know what's going on, but let's try and clear some unstuck energies to see what's going on for you for first week of February, Aries. Oh, overall energy we have number 1, the Magician. That's pretty good. That's showing resourcefulness. That's using your head, horns and all. So really good energy. We'll put it off to the side for now, and we'll see how that relates back at some point, hopefully. All right, here we go. Let's get some cards out here, and we'll start to take a look at what's going on for you guys this first week of February. All right. First up, in your grounding card, we have a very good card to end up in the grounding position. This is strength. This week coming up, you guys are going to be rooted in your foundations. You guys aren't going to be taking any bullshit from anybody. You're not going to be taking no for an answer when it comes to it. I like that about you. You're going to have your ducks in a row. Kids in line, on time for school, everything is falling into place because you are extremely grounded. All the day-to-day nitty-gritty, doodad stuff, that's all coming on autopilot because you guys have that grounding strength. That's a good card in that position. I like it. Creatively wise, a Knight of Pentacles, very good. This is art projects with children. I keep seeing children here in this related, art projects with children, art projects about children, art projects that relate to children. Some of you are writing children's books. Some of you might be babysitting grandkids even. That's kind of cool. There's creativity for both you and the little ones in this. This is a really good card for you this week here in creativity. This is mental expansion here. This is really good. For young lovers, this is a week of passion leading up to Valentine's Day. For you, with Capricorn or with Taurus, especially, I see this going down. So yeah, keep that in mind for that. Okay, gut instinct. We got number 0, the Fool. This is pretty. I always say interesting, but this is interesting. Because the Fool to come up in a gut instinct position means that I think you are ready for new things to come into your life. You are ready for new things. Cause look, you're grounded. All your regular BS is taken care of. Look, you got extra time. You're being artistic. And there's some expansion going on here creatively. So I think you're at a point of readiness, almost just down on the grid lines, ready to charge forward, but we're not sure what it is coming in from the universe yet, but it looks like you're ready for almost anything. This week, I would be a little bit, ask a lot of questions to people you don't know very much about. And even people that you do know well, ask them the most random stuff. Be oh, and they'll be that's left field, but who cares what they think? You'll be oh, that just stuff you've never heard before, and let it sink in, and pay attention to it, and just kind of see what kind of trip that takes you on, because it could inspire. It really could inspire. My gut instinct is telling me to let you know to just be open to randomness this week, and it's gonna be rewarding. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, Sacred Heart position, Ace of Wands. Excellent again here too. What is going on? Aries is firing on all cylinders. Ace of Wands, bringer of passion and breeder of passion. Fire, Team Ramrod as it were. Get out and laugh a little bit. These passionate creative studies or like almost like, oh, what am I trying to? This could be a little bit heavy because this is coming in a heart chakra. It's giving me signs of like laughter. It's showing passion in areas of creativity. Like I think you're going to be extremely creative, and I think that whatever you're doing, there's a good chance to like not like sell it, but like start something of it. I don't know if you're a craft maker or like doing some basket weaving, whatever your thing is. See if there's a market for it. Like test the people around you. Again, test the people around you to see if that's something that your passion can like bring light into the light of other people's lives, or at least like even like make yourself a buck or two, dude. Like that would be awesome. I don't know. This is a good card, but this is in your heart. So I really it's like tough for me is like being using the tarot. I can't see in there, see what it is, but I know that's good. It could be promising. Okay. Here in your personal truth, we've got the death card reversed. So transformation. You're putting something to rest this week. I got a sense it might be of a financial nature. You might be moving forward from I don't know what exactly you might be something financial. I think is like finally be you might like be making because everything else is so good. This might just be saying you might like be making a last payment on a car loan, or you're switching insurance companies, or I don't know, just getting money and like automobiles here with this one because you can always just say that this is transformation, yeah. But there, you gotta pick up on the deeper stuff here. What's going on for some of you guys? Like, it's not gonna resonate as a general ass reading. Like, but there is certain messages for certain people that are here in this moment in time, and you gotta realize that. So again, here, this could be going back when it comes to personal truth. Maybe, maybe it might be time to like hold your tongue a little bit. Maybe a little bit more thinking before action type thing to help promote success. But it's calculated, right? I get calculations out of this death card reverse in personal truth, like cold calculated stuff. So yeah, maybe student loans, maybe you're rebudgeting with your partner, and to make sure that doesn't lead to arguments, things of that nature. Okay, this one's been a little. These last two have been a little bit confusing for me. You're firing hard on all three cylinders on your like your base three there, like grounding, creativity, and gut. But here, when we get up into heart and truth, it looks like here things are a little bit confused for you, Aries. There's elements of confusion here. So we're going to try and work through this through February. Things that are unclear, write them down, take note of them so that we can progress. Okay? All right. Now we're getting into spirit. We've got the Justice card. This is typical of you, I believe. Aries, you're fair. This speaks exactly to you. So when it comes to this being part of spirit, I would say execute everything in fairness this week. Even in situations where you might be feeling you're getting the short end of the stick, treat it with fairness. And this is karmic. This is good things coming back to you, provided that you're present in each moment, being fair. I don't see too much internal visualization, like not too many like spiritual revelations, things of that nature. I think it goes back here. Again, I'm seeing kids here. So yeah, that's interesting. This is karmic. This is like if you can clear up what's going on in your heart and in your truth, based on the good things that are like that you can draw from what's going on in the everyday life. I think this is karma, and there's reward that awaits here. So that's nice. And the crowning card is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So wow, this coming down from the universe here. for some of you, this could be like really like reminiscing, like for moms and grandmothers out there. This could be like really like feeling nostalgic in terms of youth, your own youth, like reminiscing back to childhood days. This could be the karmic thing I'm seeing from like the spiritual visualization card. This is like, or getting out the scrapbooks and the photo albums of like little Jimmy, little Johnny, and Susie, things like that going on. And this is going to be uplifting. This is a surge of energy. This is a renewal. This is bringing back like some truth. Like there might be some people that have deviated off their path that they were on. This might be like a larger step back in order to like step forward here. And it's kind of, see that there's like this like clear, 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 and then cloudy, cloudy, and then like starting to clear up again, and then boom, clear, clear cut, like realizations going back in time through nostalgia. So what we were having trouble seeing here earlier about like what's going on with my passion and some transformation things here, and like putting things to rest, like moving forward in life, and then the karma coming in. I think that kind of like reviewing, and this is like for mental, this is like crowning stuff. So this is like putting in the forefront of your thoughts, the remembering and the actual events that happened leading up to present day, to give you a clear picture of what's in store for tomorrow. Now, this being a core card, this could be a person. So for those of you in the month of February, with matters of the heart, matters of the sacred heart and this passion, this could be a special friend coming along, maybe a beau or a lady friend, or someone who has been very special to you, a crush like coming through, things like that, because your karma is good this week. So yeah, coming back to here, we're looking at good shape this week, Aries. I wish you all the best, but I don't think you need it because you're ramming ahead through life with all the good stuff going on at your side. So keep up the good work, keep the good karma flowing, and we'll see you next time, okay?